Well, good morning, YouTubers. Dr. K here, and I'm slowly making my way northeastwardly. And let me turn this music down. Headed toward an adventure of adventures. Pretty excited about this. Been putting this off, but finally, I think I'm going to make this journey and get some filming done at a location that is not totally unheard of, but it is not one of those that is commonly known about. So anyway, interesting place. It's going to take a little walk off the beaten path. From the research I've done, I will be getting some exercise today. But this is going up northeast, and I've got a little drive ahead of me once I get through this rush hour traffic, which is picking up a little bit here. So there you go. We always have a fascinating something for you. If you've paid attention to my channel, you're one of my regular subscribers. I've changed the tone of the videos I'm putting out. I do have another YouTube channel. It's called Nomadic Officiant, and I have historically put out a lot of videos I've made of different interesting places, mostly in Alabama, not exclusively in Alabama, but mostly. And given that, I've got more subscribers on this channel than I do Nomadic Officiant. Anyway, I started putting a lot of interesting things besides weddings and besides some of the other little things that I put out, mostly to do with weddings. So I'm not through with weddings. I'm just trying to put something out more than weddings. The wedding stuff, some people find interesting. It's what I have done for a decade of my life, and there's a lot of that stuff there, but not everybody is into weddings. I'm trying to get a broader audience here, and in doing so, I want to myself live and think about something other than weddings all the time. So I started this, and you'll see my more recent videos took quite a shift, a little change, and I visited a lot of interesting places, local history, some of which is not talked about a whole lot, and I really do try to look for stuff that's not overdone. Sloss Furnaces, yes, I had a wedding at Sloss Furnaces a couple of days ago. So yes, I did do a little Sloss Furnace video, and even though Sloss Furnaces is overcooked, it's overdone, there's videos and pictures of that everywhere. So I try to normally avoid places that are that popular, that well known, and so much has been done, photos and videos and whatnot, and I try to focus on things that are not as well known. I'm going to be headed northeast today. I'm going to be doing some other, I think probably one day this week, I'm going to sit down and do a video about the different cameras I have. It's a fascinating world we live in with these cameras now, and I use my cell phone. Don't have a gimbal for the cell phone, so you can clearly tell when I'm using it compared to one of my other cameras. But you know, GoPro, we all like, well, I say most of us like the GoPro. The quality of the Hero 6 it's an awesome little camera, and I got it with the Karma, as well as it comes with a 3-axis gimbal, so it's very smooth video. So anyway, I don't have to carry around big cameras. I don't have to carry around a big Canon or Nikon with huge lenses. It just is no point in it. But the fascinating things, and I have to really watch myself, because things get smaller and more powerful, and the things you can do with it are just really amazingly awesome. So but I'm going to kind of stick with what I got. I've got to generate revenue at some point. I've got a Patreon account, which I'm going to start posting down in the description below these videos. Be down there. I will hopefully improve what I put up, not so much as content, but the quality of the presentation as I go along. I think I've improved over a period of time already. A lot of younger people are doing this, and I'm bringing a older person's perspective into this, and going to do it in a positive way as possible. I'm going to try to be entertaining. I'm going to try to make it as fun as I can, as to take you along with my journeys, on my journeys with me. So there you go. Thank you again for those who have already come in and subscribed and so forth. Will say to share, post any video you like on your social media, Facebook pages and whatever. Appreciate all the support I can get. I'm going to have t-shirts, which I've already got some. This one I get a lot of attention with, and it says, I don't know if you can see it, but it says Future Corpse. And I've got these for sale, and I have a lot of others. I'm going to be doing April the 18th, the 165th anniversary of William Rufus Devane King's death. He is buried in Selma, Alabama. I've got WilliamRufusKing.org. Tell you a little bit about him. The highest ranking official, elected official from Alabama that is not that well known. So we're going to have a little wreath laying ceremony and talk some more about the founding father of Alabama, and enlighten some people as to who this little known but very important part of our history is. So stay tuned for that. 16th, 17th, I've got a wedding down in Mobile. On the way down, I've already done some research, and I'm going to make some films on the trip down, on the trip back. One interesting place I'm going to stop is going to be a little different. It'll be a cemetery visit, but there's some things at this cemetery that you don't normally see. So anyway, stay tuned for that. And I'm always, like I said, looking. I've been to some ghost towns, Socopatori, Alabama, which again is, people drive by it all the time and never pay attention to it, know very little of the history of it. Just finished up a video on that. There's a lot of grist mills in Alabama. I'm not interested in all of them, but not far from a piece of property is a grist mill. And a covered bridge. I did a little video and combined it with the Socopatori film I did, and of course that's already up and running. So there's a little background. That's a little bit of what I'm going to be doing. I really appreciate everybody that comes in and watches these, and please come on back. Now I got to figure out how in the world do I stop this live stream on the YouTube. There you go.